Alrighty, sports fans, welcome back. This is your host, Heidi Jester. We're playing some Inside the CREASE hockey. This is the most important game of a 7-game series. Game number 4. Capitals lead this series 2-1 against the Islanders here in uh, New York. Is at home. And of course, like I said, most important game is game 4. So they're going to be series tied 2-2, or the Capitals are going to have a stranglehold of 3-1 lead here. Let's see how this turns out. If you watched our last episode, holy cow! I'm not going to spoil it for you, but I would highly recommend you check out that game. It turned into quite a doozy. So let's hope this game turns into that as well. Both teams will be forecheck 2 and medium physicality. Have a face-off here between Ryan Strome and Nicholas Backstrom. Face-off is going to be +1 for Backstrom and the face-off. And it's going to be won by Strome back over to Nick Leddy for the Islanders. They're going to get possession here. And no interception as it gets passed between Backstrom and Ovechkin over to Boychuk. Boychuk with the 9. He's going to get a shot. And it's not on wide. It's going to be on. And Brayton Holtby will make his first save of the game. Islanders with the first shot. And we're going to have face-off in Washington's end of the ice. Keep these players out and have another face-off. This time, Backstrom's going to win the draw back to Carlson. Carlson with it, and he will pass it. And passes it to the left wing. It's a dump in. Yep, it's going to be a forced dump in. And the goalie's going to leave it behind for Nick Leddy. Leddy with it. And he's going to, 33, he's going to pass it around. And it's going to slide over to Boychuk, who is going to give the puck away. And we got a breakaway here by Nicholas Backstrom. Breakaway chance. And the shot, 54. 54 is going to be a save and a rebound. It's going to go to the offensive left wing, 19. And that's Ovechkin with the rebound chance to score. Wow, right off the bat, the Capitals get the goal. It's Alexander Ovechkin on the doorstep with the rebound. And it is 1-0 in favor of Washington. What a play there. And I believe I think it was Carlson that took the shot. Was it not? It was a giveaway by Boychuk that went to Backstrom. So Backstrom's going to get the first assist because he had the breakaway. Correct. It's coming back to me now. So Backstrom with the breakaway, so he'll get first assist. And we will roll for another assist. The left wing, which scored the goal, and the center. So just one assist on the play. It's going to be Ovechkin from Backstrom. Backstrom with the breakaway. Ovechkin gets the rebound on the breakaway, and it's 1-0 in favor of Washington here. Just a minute and 20 seconds into this game. Actually, if we look at the scoring summary, let's make sure. It was the 132 mark of the first period. Alexander Ovechkin, his second of the series, assist to Nicholas Backstrom. All right, we're going to have another face-off here, and Strome is going to win this one over to the left wing. That's Humulev. Humulev with it. And Humulev is going to slide it back to Nick Leddy. Leddy with the 32. He's going to try and find an open man, but he's going to skate around with it as both teams make changes on the fly. Jack Hillen comes in, and he's going to take it for Washington. And we're going to have a possible penalty on Matt Martin here. So a delayed penalty call as we have to finish the play. 37. It's going to be an assist chance by Burakovsky. Burakovsky gives it to the right defenseman, Hillen, 33. It's going to be shot wide. A loose puck results, and it will go to Straight, who has it. But we will check on the penalty now as the whistle blows. and we will check for the penalty. And we will roll it, and we got an 18. That is going to be a minor penalty on Matt Martin. 2 minutes in the box for hooking. So not a great start here by the Islanders. They had a great start in the last game. And hey, Dave Garner. There was in the last game there was a shot at the buzzer that should have been a goal. Huh. I think I'll have to go back and watch that. Thanks for mentioning that to me. I appreciate that. So Matt Martin's in the box here. We're going to go ahead and auto line everything here. So it's going to be PP1 versus PK1. Face-off is going to be Backstrom and Casey Siziskas. Face-off is going to be won by the visitor left defenseman, and it's Marcus Johansson. A face-off win in the offensive zone, the shooter gets an automatic 20. On the power play, so Marcus Johansson should get a 20, a giveaway. Is that what you're saying, Dame? Oh, it was a shorthanded 3, I think, and that would have been a goal. It's a last-minute special rule. Okay. Alrighty. I'll have to go back and watch that. I'm certainly not an expert at this game inside the crease. There's a lot of really good things about it, but few rules I'm not 100% sure on. So I just try to get by. I have to reread the rules. Only in the last minute or 20 seconds if it's a special rule. Yeah, I remember reading that. It's one of those special rules that hardly ever comes into play, so I always forget about it. It's it's those rules that you hardly ever use that you always forget about. So it's going to be a pass to Johansson here. So Johansson has it, and it's going to be taken away by Siziskas for Washington, and they are going to, I believe, now this is another rule. If the shorthanded team, yeah, right here, if dumped in, forced ice by the power play team, we just click the ice, right? So instead of a defensive takeaway, it's just an icing situation, right? That's another rule I always forget about. So it's iced down the puck, and it's going to be brought back up by Troy Brouwer, 28 for Brouwer, and he's going to look to pass it. And it looks like halfway through the power play, each team is going to go ahead and change lines here. And pass to the right wing, 16. Oh, it's going to be another shot by Joel Ward here. Ward with the shot, and wow, another goal. No, it's going to be deflected wide. Brock Nelson gets a stick on it. Thank goodness, otherwise that would have been a goal. So Brock Nelson deflects that shot wide, and it goes to Calvin DeHaan. And it's going to be a pass over to the center, which there is no center. So on the penalty kill, passing it to the center, it's not a penalty, we know that. So without a center there, I'm assuming that Kuznetsov would get it. So we'll give a pass situation here for Kuznetsov. And Kuznetsov 32 is going to be a pass, and the penalty's over. So we'll auto-click the lines here. 15 minutes, 5 minutes gone in the first. It's Washington 1, Islanders nothing. Could have been 2-0, but Brock Nelson with the big stick there keeps one of the puck from entering the goal. 20 this time, and Backstrom with it. And this time it's going to be intercepted by the right wing, Michael Grabner, for the Islanders. Islander slides it over to Hickey. Hickey with it, 15. He's looking to pass it, and 6 minutes gone. We'll go ahead and have line changes here. And Martin's bringing it up, but Joel Ward is going to stop him at the blue line. He's going to dump it in. And there is a puck battle here. And the right defenseman is going to get the +1, so he will win it. Jack Hillen battles Matt Martin, and he'll take it for Washington. It's all Washington right now, 36, and that'll be a pass by Hillen. Hillen's looking for an open man, and he finds Joel Ward. Joel Ward in the high slot. He'll take a shot, 25, and that'll be a save and a rebound. And it's going to be a battle between the right wing and Joe Letty. Letty will take it off the stick of Joel Ward, who was trying to get that rebound, couldn't quite tuck it in. And a pass to the left wing here. Matt Martin has it. Martin skating around with it. He comes into the zone. Matt Martin gets through the defense of Hillen and Ward, comes right in on goal, takes a shot, and scores! Holy cow! Matt Martin takes it all the way in between the defense of Hillen and Ward, splits the defense, comes in on a shot on goal 5, and buries it. So both of our goalies are cold here early in this one. So that is going to be Matt Martin. We will check for the assists here. Left defenseman, that's Nick Letty, and he'll get an assist. And the right defenseman, Boychuk, is nope. We're going to try one more, a 5, and nope. So it looks like it's going to be Matt Martin unassisted here. How many times do you check for assist, Dave? Do you normally? I just normally do it like 3 times. Is that what you normally do for assists with Inside the Crease? If you're still with me, I'm just wondering how you do it. I think I click it like 3 times, and if it chooses the same players that I've already chose, then I just don't give it 3 at the most. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, so we got a tie ball game. 6:20 into this one. 1-1 is your score. Both goalies are now cold, and we'll have a face-off in neutral zone here between Beagle and Casey Seziskas, and it is going to be to the home right wing, Kyle Clutterbuck with it. Clutterbuck. And he takes the hit of Joel Ward, but slides it over to Letty. Letty trying to break in. He can't do it, and he'll come back to neutral zone as both teams make changes on the fly. 6 minutes into the first. And Vernosky with it for the Islanders. 28 for Vernosky. He can't find an open man. He's skating around with it, still skating with it, and Farley Nissikin hits him off the puck. Loose puck, and it's going to go bounce off the boards to Kyle Alsner. Alsner with it. Alsner is trying to bring it up, but Thomas Hickey with the big hit. Oh, crushes him into the boards there. And it's going to be a battle between Wisnowski and Burakovsky. Offensive right wing gets a +1. So he's going to win it. Burakovsky is going to get to it first. And he's going to take this shot. 14. No, he's not. It's going to be a giveaway. Burakovsky with the bad pass. Anders Lee takes it, but can't get the break as the Capitals are back this time. He's going to slide it over to John Tavares. Tavares kind of quiet here. And now all of a sudden he's going to give it up. He gives it to Burakovsky, who has no breakaway, as both teams are playing defensively here in the first period with a 1-1 score. And we're going to auto line again. It's going to be a dump in as Brian Straight keeps him from coming in. We have a battle in the corner, Beagle and Bailey. It's the big battle between Beagle Bailey. Beagle Bailey, get it? Red Sox fans in the stadium here. He is ringside with Dave Gardner checking out Game 4, the most important game of any 7-game series, and it's going to be won by Bailey over the Beagle. And Beagle tries to hit him off the puck. He can't as Bailey finds a wide open man. Great pass DeHaan, 34. He shot. Oh, he shoots it wide. The rebound goes around the boards to Brooks Orpik, who will take it for the Capitals. Almost coming up on the 10. What do we got? 10:40 into the first period here. 1-1's your score. And good defensive pair out there straight in DeHaan, but they cannot equal 12. So it's going to be a 32. Beagle with it this time. He is going to be causing a turnover there by Straight. We're going to have a dump in puck battle, and it's going to be won by Calvin DeHaan. And we got a delayed call on John Carlson here. Delayed call, and a 19 is going to be a pass situation, so that will end it as we check for the penalty on John Carlson, and that is an 11. So that will be a 2-minute minor. John Carlson holding. No misconduct, as he doesn't have any misconduct. So first time for the Islanders on the man advantage here. We have 8 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the first period. 1-1's your score. Each team with three shots by Washington, only 2 by the Islanders. And Carlson in the box. The face-off here will be Strome taking it against probably Jason Chimera. So that's a +2 for Strome. He's going to win it over to Michael Grabner. Grabner on the power play. And I am going to just leave those teams on because they just started. 32. Well, what's first? Is it a... Nope, they're only an 8. So 32 is going to be a nice pass by Strome. Strome looking to hit somebody. And 11, it's going to be a shot by Wisniewski. Shot. 19, save and a rebound. And it's a 40, which is only... Bummer for the Islanders, as that's the highest you can get, a 1-40 chance. And they roll the 40. But he'll still get his rebound shot and a 7. Oh, another save and a rebound. And this time, once again, it's a rebound chance between Strome and Niskanen. Strome gets off the rebound chance at 20. That's a shot and goal 3. And he scores! Ryan Strome on the rebound tucks it in underneath the sprawling Braden Holtby, and just like that, the Islanders have come all the way back from that early goal by the Capitals. It's now 2-1. And now I got to remember who took the shot. So Strome got the goal. I think Nicoletti had the shot before Strome, so I'll give him an assist. And I think it was Wisniewski. I could be wrong on those, but those are the players I'm going to give the assist to. That's fine. And so the power play is over. We'll auto line everything. Why? It should be over, as that is a power play goal. There we go. Now it's auto line. There we go. We're going to go ahead and put both the ones out for both teams and have a face-off here. So +2 for Tavares. But Backstrom wins the draw over to Tom Wilson. Wilson with it. Wilson skating around. Oh, nice pass over to Backstrom. Backstrom with the shot. 38. Save. Rebound. Rebound's going to go to Boychuk. Boychuk has it. And then Carlson is going to stop him at the line. Dumps it in. Big battle in the corner. Anders Lee gets it. Lee with it. He's going to slide 35 over to Leddy. Leddy with it and still with it. And now we'll auto change the lines. Oh, Brian Straight with it, but the 38 is not high enough to give him an assist chance. It's just going to be a pass. A pass isn't over to Franz Nelson. Nelson with the shot, and that one is on goal. 79 and held by Holtby. 6 shots by the Islanders and 4 by the Capitals. Let me check our summary, our goal scoring summary, to make sure. Oh, it does show that it was a power play goal. It's interesting that they didn't get rid of that player that was in the box. All right, so we're going to have another face-off here. 5:40 to go in the first period. 2-1 Islanders. Face-off is going to be to the home left wing. That's a pass by, or one over to Brock Nelson. Nelson, oh, big hit by Troy Brower. He's going to knock the puck loose. Asner will skate with it. He's going to try and take it in the offensive zone. Slides a pass over to Nissikin at the point. 19, and he doesn't have an angle. He'll skate around with it. He finds Johansson. Johansson, 27. He can't do anything. They're passing it around in the offensive zone. Can't get a shot away. And he gets around Breck Nelson and finds a wide open man. This happens to be... It happens to be... He's got an assist chance, so it can't go to himself, so it's got to go to the left defenseman. 16, it's a shot on goal by Matt Nissikin. Nissikin with the shot. 39, ooh, almost a goal. As Hasek bobbles it, but falls on it in the crease. They're jamming at it, but the whistle blows, and we're going to have a face-off in the Islanders' end. So, here we go. 2-1's your score, and it's going to be one to the visitor right wing, Troy Brower for the Capitals. And he's just going to win the face-off and head off the ice. And now Nick Leddy comes in and steals the puck for the Islanders. Islanders taking it in the offensive zone. Passes it over to Strome, the goal scorer. Strome looking for an open man. Can't find one. Probably takes it and drops pass back to Nick Leddy at the point. Nick Leddy looking for an open man. He can't find anyone. He passes it over to the right wing. The right wing, Grabner. Michael Grabner comes in. Gets around his man. Shot. 63. Save and held by Holtby. With 3 minutes to go in the first period, 7-5 Flyers, shots on goal. Another face-off here in Washington, end of the ice. And in this case, it will be to the visitor right wing again, Joel Ward. Ward with it. He's going to slide it over to Brooks Like. First time we've called his name. He's been quiet here in the first period, but he finds a wide open man. Oh, and it's going to be a pass to Jay Beagle and a 1. It's a shot on goal 5, and it's a 25, and that is a goal. As Jay Beagle gets the pass from Brooks like a perfect saucer pass over the defender's stick, and he buries it for the Capitals and ties this up at 2 goals apiece. We will give an assist to Brooks Like for sure. And we will also give Joel Ward an assist. So it's going to be 2-2 with just 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the first period. And we'll have another face-off here. And it's going to be visitor left defenseman. That's Brooks Orpik. Orpik with it. He's going to slide it over to John Carlson. Carlson bridges it in, and it's taken off his stick by Michael Grabner. Grabner trying for the breakaway, but he's hooked down from behind. No call on the play. With 2 minutes left to go, we're going to go 1-1. There we go. And it's a pass over to Tavares, 29. And Tavares gives it right back to Tom Wilson. But Wilson, at the end of his shift, has run out of gas. He can't do anything with it. He's going to look for an open man. Passes it over to Backstrom. Backstrom with the 6 shots, and that is going to be on net, and he's going to leave it behind. Halak is going to give it to Boychuk. Boychuk with it for the Islanders. 1:20 to go here in the first period. 39, and Anders Lee finds a wide open man breaking in. It is Kyle Oposo. But a 40 again, that's twice the Islanders have had the highest roll, 1-40, on their assist chance. But it's still a shot by Okposo, shot 49, and that will be held by Holtby. 8 shots on goal for the Islanders, 7 for the Capitals here with just 1:20 to go here in the first. All right, here we go. Face-off is going to be won by Tavares, and it's going to be a shot by Oposo. Shot a 36. Wait a minute. That was... No. 36 is going to be assist chance by Oposo. Sorry. It's not taken away. It's assist chance. There we go. And he's going to slide it over to Anders Lee, 38. Another crappy roll on assist chance by the Islanders. Still a shot, and is it blocked? It is blocked. Ovechkin gets a big skate on it. He knocks it in the corner. Brooks Orpik slides over and picks it up for the Capitals with just 40 seconds remaining here in the first period. Anders Lee comes in with a big hit, and Ovechkin absorbs that hit. He takes it in the offensive zone. Shot 19 says save, rebound. And we're going to have a battle for it, and a 40 rebound, and Orpik shoots it wide on the rebound. Boychuk's going to scoop it up with just 20 seconds left to go. Boychuk looking to do something with it. He's got a 4, shot on goal 2, and that is going to be a 72. That will be held by Holtby. Just 20 seconds to go here. I think this is where that play would come into play. If they win it, they get a shot. Right? Because there's just 20 seconds left, and it was Holtby held the puck, froze the puck. So it would be an defensive zone faceoff. So if the Islanders can win the faceoff, they might get a quick shot here as time is winding down. Oh no, the lowest is kicked out, and that is going to be Backstrom. So he's kicked out. Let's have another faceoff here. Yeah, right here, I think. Okay. All right, so we have another face-off, and it is going to be one over to the right defenseman, and he's going to get a 20, which would be a giveaway. So is it an automatic 20, Dave? So you automatically get a 20 on even strength, or a 20 on the assist chance, or do you remember offhand, Dave, what it is? If it's a 20, he gives it away. So I'm just wondering. I suppose I could look it up. If I was smart, I might. I'll give Dave a chance to type it in. Oh, you click the pass. All right, so you click the pass. It would say 20. So let's see. It's not taken away. It will be a 25 shot. No, yeah, well, it'll be a shot. It's a 0. It's still a shot, 55. That'll be held by Holtby. So now there's no time remaining. So I think this might be where that play comes out. Maybe. Let's see what the faceoff happens. It's going to be a +1. So with the +1, Backstrom still loses the faceoff to Tavares. Tavares gives it to the left defenseman. But there's no time, so if I hit pass, it'll end it. So what should I click on here, Dave? If I click on pass, will it say continue play or whatever, or 20 or whatever you said? I'm assuming, yeah, because I think if I click pass, it'll finish that play. Yeah, just click pass. Oh, it does. It did put a 20 there. Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay. So it gives it an automatic 20. Oh, and it's assist chance too. I got it. Okay, so Nick Leddy's going to get a shot. His time is expiring. 29. It's a save and a rebound. A rebound is going to go to the home team because it's tied 6-6. And it's a 9, so that's going to be a shot on goal 4 on the rebound by Leddy. 55. Oh, and he's going to hold it. NEOG. Offensive zone face-off shooting chance. Yeah, I remember reading it. So I think this means we'll have a face-off. And Backstrom's going to win it. and a pass it this time. And that's going to be the end of the first period. Exciting conclusion to that period. So, we'll start with 1-1 here. Going in the second period. Shots on goal, Islanders 12, Capitals 8 in the first period. We had scoring. Let's look at our scoring summary. We had Ovechkin at the 1:32 mark. Alexander Ovechkin is second from Backstrom. Then the Islanders scored at 7:24. Matt Martin from Nick Leddy ties everything up at 1 apiece. And then Ryan Strome on the power play from Nick Leddy and Wisniewski. And then at the 17:26 mark, Jay Beagle, his second of the playoffs from Brooks Laich and Joel Ward. After one period of play, we are tied at 2 apiece. How that would work is that when checking for a shot off the faceoff, you would first have to win the faceoff. Then if the faceoff tiebreaker in the faceoff check, the visitor or home must be for the team that could shoot. If this happens, then read what player controls the puck and give them a shot number based on where the 20 shot would fall on the assist shot column. Play that shot as normal shot with all defensive stops possible. All right. Yeah, that's good stuff, Dave. Good stuff. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. I saw you were running some inside blitz. I was watching that earlier in between watching the Buckeyes tonight. I watched a little and then at halftime, so I didn't get a chance to check everything out. I left a comment, though, to let you know I was there. Yeah, I thought it was interesting. You said, I'm going to give it another chance, and I'm starting to like it. And I was thinking, Dave, man, you're the king of second chances, right? You gave Appa a second chance, and you really ended up liking that game. And now you're giving Inside Blitz a second chance, and you like that game too. So you might be the king of, giving games a second chance, and might find some gems in the rough, I guess. All right, we got a face-off here. +2 for Tavares, but he's going to lose it as Backstrom gets it to Orpik. Orpik with it, and that will be not intercepted. It's going to be a 34 over to Carlson. You might even give Ron a second chance. John Carlson, he's looking for it, but taken away is Boychuk. Boychuk takes it away, and oh boy, Tom Wilson with this huge penalty. We're going to put a delay on that one. 34 will be an assist chance by Oposo. Oposo over to Boychuk. 12 will be a shot on goal 2. 100, though. That's going to be out of play. 100? Are you kidding me? Now, let's check on the penalty. That is a 33 double minor. I believe that is a double minor on, Tom Wilson, high sticking, possible misconduct. He does not have a 24 misconduct, so don't have to worry about that. But Tom Wilson gets his stick up a little too high, and we're going to have another power play opportunity here for the Islanders. This is going to be a 4-minute one here. Face-off will go between Strome and Joel Ward. +2 for Ward, but that's only going to tie it up, so it's going to go to the visitor, right wing. Chimera with it. And Chimera will 26 ice that puck down into the offense, the Islanders' end of the ice. Grabner trying to bring it back up, but a big hit by Chimera forces that puck back into the neutral zone. Josh Bailey will get it, and we will go ahead and just change penalty kill lines. Left wing 39, and that'll be an assist chance to Brock Nelson. Nelson finds the man, center, Tavares 6, and that's a shot on goal 5 41, and that is a goal. Oh, no, it's not. It's blocked again. Brooks Light, that's 2 goals we've had blocked so far. Brooks Light with the block. And it's going to go loose puck to the visitor center, but there is no visitor center, so that's going to be taken by Tavares. Tavares will have it. And he's going to pass it over to Brock Nelson, 31. Nelson looking for a man. He can't get it into the zone as Troy Brouwer will defend against that one. No, he won't. I'm sorry. Looking at the wrong number. I was looking at that 3. I should be looking at that 5. So it's going to be a pass to the left defense 3, and that's going to be a shot by Oposo. He's coming in, rips and grips it, and shot 78. This time it's held, as that one is not shot wide, as Orpix couldn't get a stick on it. Whoa, that was close, though. Oh, you're going to listen in bed on your phone. Okay, cool, man. I won't expect you to have any more comments if you're in bed, but if you're listening, that's great. And so we got 2:20 left in the power play, 17:20 to go here in the second period. Still 2-2. Face-off. Tavares against Troy Brouwer is actually a 7, so it'd be Brouwer and Tavares. So +2 for Tavares. And it's going to go, and Tavares is going to lose it to Brouwer. Brouwer is going to pass it over to Carlson. Carlson will ice the puck. And Anders Lee will get that one. And the left wing, Brooks Light, will take it away from Anders Lee. So very bad power play here so far for the Islanders. The Capitals are all over them here. And once again, Brooks Light will send it down the ice. And the frustration behind the bench is the Islanders change on the fly here to try and get their better power play going here. They get their second power play unit on. Passes it left wing of 14. That's going to be a nice shot. Grabner, nice shot here. 65, and that'll be held by Holtby for a face-off. Just 1 minute to go. 3 minutes of penalty time canceled out by the good play of the Capitals power kill unit. And once again, we have a face-off. This time it will be +2 for Strome. And he's going to win it over to Wisniewski. Wisniewski with it. And he's looking, and he's going to find a great pass over to Nick Leddy. 18, shot by Leddy. And it's not blocked, shot 5. Oh my gosh, look at that. Almost. It's going to be a rebound. And Holtby will lose his cold status on that after that awesome save as he keeps that one out of net. But on the rebound, we have a tie, which goes to the home team. Grabner is going to get a quality chance here in front, rebound, and scores on the rebound. And I've hardly ever had this happen, but this is twice has happened in this game where we have a goal on a rebound. Holy crap. Quality chances. Maybe I understand the rebound rules a little bit better. So that is going to be a power play goal, second one of the game. And the Islanders lead 3-2. And highest assist. The shot was by Strome, so he's going to get an assist. And then the rebound went to Grabner, and he scored. And then the lowest will be either Leddy or Wisniewski. Wisniewski actually, I think, had a pass before it got to Strome, so I'm going to give him the assist. So there we go, and that I'm not sure why it's still doing this. If I do face-off, will they automatically change? No, see, they didn't change lines. So why is it not taking the player off? It does show that it was a power play. If I go into the scoring summary, it shows 438, Michael Grabner, his fourth of the playoffs. It was a power play goal from Ryan Strome, and Libomir Wisnowski. All right. So let's auto line. It's weird. You gotta like take the players. I've never had that before. Anyways, we're gonna have a face off here. Bailey and Kuznetsov, and they are tied. Wait, why is this one as a face off? Why is it? Because it hasn't updated. It should be this guy taking the face off. All right, face off. And it's going to go to Bailey. Bailey's going to get it, and he's skating around with it. He's looking for a pass. He's looking to do something with it. He breaks through. Nissikin tries to get it off the stick. He can't, and Bailey would take the shot. And that is going to be another goal. Back-to-back goals here. Look at that. Bailey with the shot on goal 2. And that is, he only had a 5, 6, or 7. He rolled a 6. And that's a goal on Holtby. Josh Bailey with the score. And just like that, back-to-back goals by the Islanders. Left defenseman, nope. Let's give another assist. Left defenseman, yep. All right, so he will get an assist. And one more, right wing 4. And his assist is 5, so he'll get the assist. So that's going to be, let's look at the scoring summary. It was 438. Michael Grabner's his 4th on the power play, and then 442. So literally 4 seconds later, Josh Bailey gets his first from Libomir Wisnowski and Franz Nelson. And 4 seconds later, it's a goal. He must have shot it from center ice. It took a funny bounce or something. And Holtby is once again cold. Wow. Unbelievable turn of events here. 15:20 to go in the second period. We'll have another face-off. And it's going to be to the visitor left wing. Marcus Johansson for the Capitals. And taking this one away is Wisnowski. And taking it and sliding it over to the right wing. Franz Nelson, 32. He's going to skate around with it. And a big hit by Matt Nissikin is going to free that puck up. But it goes right onto the stick of Thomas Hickey. And he will skate around with it until they change the lines. Now it's going to be Calvin DeHaan out there. DeHaan looking with the puck. And he's going to slide it over to Oposo. Oposo is going to take a long-distance shot. 32. Save. Rebound. And it is an 8 for the home team. That is John Tavares trying to give a 3-goal lead. Shot 8. Oh, my gosh. 8. 1-7 is a goal. 8-16 is a rebound and hot status. So he'll lose his cold status. The rebound goes right over to Oposo, 23 on the rebound shot, and it's a 41. 41 is held by Holtby. All the action is in the Capitals' end here in the second period. Islanders up to 21 shots on goal. The Capitals only with 8 shots, and we're almost halfway through this game. The defense for the Islanders is stifling right now. Face-off between Fair and Tavares, +2 for Tavares. And he's going to win it and skate around with it. And it is going to be intercepted by Brooks Orpik for the Capitals. And he finds Burakovsky. Burakovsky, beautiful pass from Burakovsky over to Chimera. Chimera 14, shot. And it will be on goal and held by, not held, he's going to hold it there and drop it behind the net for Calvin DeHaan. DeHaan with it now behind his net. He's going to lead the breakout. And it's going to be Kyle Oposo. He's going to take another shot as he's ripping it on Holtby. But Holtby wants to slow things down. He will grab it and hold it for a face-off in Washington's end of the ice. Capitals are up to 9 shots. The Islanders up to 22. Penalty minutes so far. Capitals 6, Islanders 2. We have a face-off. Tavares with a +2. And he's going to win it over to Calvin DeHaan. DeHaan with it. And he is going to make a nice pass to Brian Straight. Straight's going to bring it into the offensive zone. He's looking for an open man. And It's hit back into neutral ice as both teams make changes on the fly. Boychuk picks it up in the neutral zone, tries to slide it over to his defensive mate, but gives it away to Kuznetsov, but Kuznetsov can't get the break away on it. And it's going to be over to Kyle Allister. Allister with it. And it's going to be dumped in by the Capitals. And changing that one out is going to be Johnny Boychuk for the Islanders. And he's hit off the puck by Allister. And Niskanen is going to pick that up for the Capitals. The Capitals in the offensive zone. Johansson with it. Johansson looking to do something and can't find an open man. And he's going to let the Islanders and Capitals change lines. This time it is intercepted by Hickey for the Islanders. Once again, the Capitals get in the offensive zone but can't do anything with it. Tamara, nice body check there as he knocks Nelson into the boards. And Orpik's going to get that loose puck. Orpik over to Chimera. And we have a delayed penalty call here, as Chimera will not be able to do anything with the puck. As it's touched up, we will check for a penalty on Franz Nelson. 25, no penalty called. No penalty called. 25 is too high. He only has a minimum penalty or minor penalty of 22. So 9 minutes to go here in the second period. 4-2's your score. And the Capitals are going to bring in their number one offensive team. And the Islanders will keep their number twos out there for this faceoff. It's going to be Backstrom and Bailey going at it in the faceoff zone. For the faceoff, it'll be Backstrom +2. But Bailey with the big faceoff win here gives it to Nelson. Nelson with it now, and he's going to make a nice pass over to Bailey. Bailey slides it back over to Nelson. Nelson with the shot, and that's going to be held by Holtby. As he saw that one all the way, no buddy in front to screen him on that one. Still 4-2 is your score. 23 shots by the Islanders. Another face-off here, +2 for Backstrom, but he's been kicked out of the offensive zone. Coming in to take this one now will be Alexander Ovechkin against Bailey. That gives Bailey a +1. And it goes to Ovechkin, who wins it to Backstrom. And we should have clicked on change lines anyways. I wasn't paying attention to that. So we're going to change the lines real quick here. And Joel Ward has it. Joel Ward. Hey, hockey fan. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for coming on by. Thanks for the comment. I appreciate it. And Stu's Replays. How you guys doing tonight? Hope all is well here. The Islanders lead this 4-2 as they scored 4 seconds apart in the second period. That's right, 4 seconds apart. Back-to-back shots beat Holtby. And it was a long distance one at that. And they're up 4-2 as we have the right wing 35. That's Joel Ward with it. Ward, and he is going to give it over to Niskanen. Niskanen looking to make a play, but Calvin Hahn comes in and takes that away. 7 minutes to go here in the second period. And Brian Strait has it for the Islanders. Islanders looking to break into the offensive zone. And they will do that. A pass over to Anders Lee. Lee with it. He's going to give it back to Calvin DeHaan. And back out in the neutral zone as both teams will now change lines with 6 minutes to play in the second period. And it's going to be Nelson with the long distance shot. And it's blocked in front by Jack Hillen. Puck goes over to Johnny Boychuk for the Islanders. And this time, he's going to slide it over to Franz Nelson. And Nelson tries to make a pass, but it's intercepted by Brouwer. He almost had a step, but he couldn't corral that puck. But he does take possession of it. And then he's going to slide it over to Johansson. Johansson looking to do something with it, but he slides it to Kuznetsov, who gives it back. And no breakaway by Nelson, as he can't get the step on his defender, but does recover it for the Islanders. Islanders have it, Nelson, and Nelson finds a streaking man. That's Boychuk coming in. Boychuk, he's trying to roof shot and not blocked. 86, though, is going to be held, or not held, but blocked by Holtby. Holtby's going to leave it behind the net for Jack Hillen. And coming in and taking this one away is Franz Nelson. And we will auto change lines with just, we're going to go 2-2 for both teams. As there's 4 minutes to go here in the second period. Left wing, 10. And that's going to be a shot by Brock Nelson. And that's going to be a 99 as Holtby leaves it behind his net for Matt Nissikin. Nissikin with it for the Capitals. And he's going to slide it over to Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov with the shot, 11, save, rebound. And the rebound is going to go to Wisnowski for the Islanders. It's been a one-and-done show here as Halak has not given up too many quality scoring opportunities. Tight defense by the Islanders. And Wisnowski to Bailey. Bailey, 15, shot by Bailey. And 36 is going to be held by Holtby. That's 26 shots on him here with 3:20 to go in the second period. Another faceoff coming up. I'm just looking at the chat, just check and see how everybody's doing. We have Hockey Fan rooting for the Islanders. This is, of course, game number 4 of this 7-game series. Washington's up 2-1. If you didn't see last game's episode, I would highly recommend you check that out. It turned into quite an interesting affair all the way around. Stu's Replays, Hockey Fan 76, Dave Garner, everyone. Al Red Sox fan, thank you all for coming out tonight. It's 3:20 to go in the second period. We have face-off between Kuznetsov and Bailey. They're tied at 5 apiece, so it's going to go to the home left defenseman. Wisnowski has got it for the Islanders. He's trying to bring it in, but Johansson will cause the dump in. And Nissikin for the Capitals will get that one. And a 14, he's going to have it. Skate around with it, bring it into the neutral zone. He's looking for a break in Johansson. Johansson takes it into the offensive zone, but it's deflected off his stick. And we got both teams changing on the fly. Both teams will put their number 1s in with the last 2 minutes to play here. It's going to be Brooks Orpik, and he's got hit by Anders Lee. Big hit there. And the puck found its way over to Johnny Boychuk. Boychuk with it. And oh no, he's giving it up. And it's a breakaway chance for Tom Wilson. Tom Wilson for the Capitals skates in on Halak. He takes a shot, 59, save, and held by Halak. Good glove there as Tom Wilson split the left side defender. Made him look silly, little shake and bake. And Tom Wilson in on Halak, but Halak kept that body to the post, reached his glove out there and snared that one. Keeps it out of the net and keeps the Islanders in front by 2. Another faceoff, +2 for Tavares. Faceoff goes to the home center. Tavares with it. Tavares, loose puck hit by the right wing. Tom Wilson, he's got a 7 hit. He's going to hit. Bam! Oh, what a hit, but the puck goes over to Kyle Oposo. But once again, Tom Wilson throwing his weight around. Another big hit. Holy cow. This time the puck goes to John Carlson. Carlson with it. And, oh my gosh, a 5. A 5 is going to end up being a giveaway by Brooks Orpik. He has a 5-8 as a giveaway. 1-4 is a shot on goal 0. Wow. So giveaway by Brooks Orpik. And no breakaway, but John Tavares will take that. And we have a delayed penalty call late in the second period here on Brooks Orpik. Not very happy with himself with that pass. We have a 30, which results in a pass. So that is going to end the play. We will not check for the penalty. 31. Oh, he is a 31. So that will be a 2-minute penalty on Brooks Orpik. He almost got away with it. But at the last second, the ref says, oh no, that's interference. And a misconduct of 1. But fortunately, Brooks Orpik does not have any misconduct. So no misconduct on him. But he will head to the penalty box with no time remaining here in the second period. We have a face-off. Islanders are 26 shots on goal. The Capitals with a total of 11 through 2 periods. We're waiting on the face-off. Face-off is dropped, and it's going to be to the home left defenseman, Nick Leddy. And Leddy will not be able to do anything before. Actually, wait a second. They won the face-off after penalty. That should have probably been one of those things. That should have probably been a shot. But it didn't highlight it that way. Interesting. Because that was the last play of the period. But I guess they're just saying time ticked off or whatever. That's fine. We'll just go with it. That's fine. We're going to put in penalty kill 1 and power play 1. 140. See, that's like a free 20 seconds they gave off Brooks Orpik there, right? Because there was 0 seconds on the clock when it happened. But yet we had to run the play, but then as soon as we ran the play, time expired, so we couldn't do anything. So that was like a free 20 seconds off. All right, so I'm just mentioning that because it just seems a little weird, right? All right, I'll have to go back and look and see, but I think there's something a little wanky with that. Something a little wanky. I'll just have to send in this report to Inside the Crease and let them see what happened in the game. And I know I've emailed the programmer of this Inside the Crease for the computer, and he's always done a really good job of getting back with me, explaining things and fixing things or whatever. So I don't know, maybe I did something wrong, but it just seemed like a free 20 seconds off. All right. I'll have Dave Gardner. He'll look it over. He'll tell me. It was right at the end of the second period, Dave. You can check that out tomorrow. Tell me if I did something wrong. All right. Face off. A power play opportunity. And Tavares is kicked out of the zone. It will be taken by Brock Nelson now. And Nelson will lose it to Brouwer. Brouwer will take it. And Brouwer will ice that puck down the ice. The end of the periods in the game are wonky. Yeah, I agree. I think there's some issues at the very end of the game. So, yeah, it's not that big a deal. And it's going to be Boychuk. Boychuk looking, can't do anything with it. Oh, big hit by Orpik as he hip checks Boychuk into the boards, bounces over to Carlson. Carlson skates around with it a little bit, and he is going to pass it over to Orpik. Orpik will send it down the ice, killing off some more time, and it is going to be Nelson with it. Nelson. And Nelson is going to give the puck away. But there is no center in, so it's going to be John Tavares with it, which we will just click on the pass. The penalty's over, so we'll auto-line everything here. And we'll bring in the 2s for everybody. All right, Thomas Hickey, 22 for Hickey. Oh no, another possible penalty on Matt Nissikin. A 8 here to Thomas Hickey. 8 is going to be a giveaway, so they will blow the play down immediately. And we'll check for the penalty. And that is going to be 25 plus opponent if penalty 1 or higher. And that will be a penalty on Wisniewski and Nissikin, each with 2 minutes. Matt Nissikin for hooking. And it's going to be should have been a minor there. on Lubomir Visnovsky, roughing. So each of them guys are in the penalty box. We will skate, I believe. Should we be a 4-on-4? Not sure. But we'll have a face-off here. We'll let the game just go. It's even. Oh, kicked out is Strom. So I guess it'll be Grabner coming in to take the face-off. And he's going to win it. Over to Lenny. Lenny with it. Lenny, 13. And that's another giveaway as Himmelev slides it right over to Jay Beagle. But Beagle can't get the breakaway. Bailey with it, and he's going to give it to Jack Hillen. Hillen can't find an open man. He's trying to do something with it. He's still skating around with it. He might just keep this puck the rest of the game if we just keep rolling right defenseman. 20, Farley, he decides to give it to Brooks Like, who then gives it away. And Himmelev can't get a breakaway. As he's at the end of his shift, both teams will change on the fly. So we can't go with 2 defense. We'll go with 3 defense. There we go. All right. Pass over to the left defenseman, Brian Strait, 29. It's been very choppy. Last bit of this game has been very choppy. It was flowing really good in the first and second period. Left wing, 30. That is going to be a pass over to Nelson. Nelson has it. Okay, the penalties are over, and we'll change lines at 15-20 mark. Sure. Left wing, number 30. Here we go. Pass. Himmelev with it. He's going to give it over to Letty. Letty looking for a man. He can't find anyone open. He will keep the puck. And this time he passes it back to Himmelev, 2, and Himmelev breaks in on Holtby, tries to go 2-hole, how about 5-hole, scores! Nikolai Himmelev for the Islanders, and just like that is now 5-2 as he breaks in on the left side. He went 5-hole on Brayton Holtby, not the 2-hole. But the 5-hole. So let's find out who has the assist. Highest assist is going to go to Ryan Strome. And right wing, nope. We'll try one more. Left wing, no. He was the goal scorer. So we'll give it one more shot. Right wing 3, yep. It's going to be Grabner. So 14:20 to go in this one. 5-2's your score. You think that might be enough, but let me tell you, folks, if you haven't watched yesterday's game, or, well, the previous game in the series, game number 3 of the series, I would go check that game out. It was a wild and willy one. And with this high-flying offense, you can never... be assured. What are you doing? I don't need anything there. Thank you. Why are you even showing me? Thanks. All right. Face off. Backstrom 7. Strome 6. So +1 for Backstrom. He loses it. Strome has it for the Capitals. And I'm just going to let these guys play out an extra 20 seconds. That's fine. He slides it over to Nick Leddy. Nick Leddy and the Capitals are coming in trying to pinch in. Lenny with a great pass over to Grabner, 28, shot by Grabner, 3. 34 is a save and a rebound. It's hit over to Carlson. 28 shots for the Islanders, only 11 shots on goal. We are 13:40 to go in the third period for the Capitals. They just have not been able to break through this Islander defense. Is it going to be taken away? No, it's not. It's a 27. Orpik with it. And he will lose it to Nick Leddy. Well, Nick Leddy loses it to Tom Wilson, who's throwing his big weight out there around, and the puck is loose in the neutral zone. Nick Leddy circles around and gets it back for the Islanders, but Ovechkin comes in with a big hit. Haven't heard much from him in this game. And Carlson will gather that loose puck up. But once again, another good defensive play by the Capitals. This time, Boychuk knocks Ovechkin off the puck. And they have their own personal battle here going on. But Ovechkin wins it for the Capitals. But both teams are winded after that 2 minutes of hard-hitting action here. And we're going to have us some line changes. We're going to go 3-3-3-3. And it is a 7. That's going to be a shot on goal by Joel Ward. Shot and 31 is save and a rebound. The rebound is going to be picked up by Calvin DeHaan for the Capitals. Again, another one and done as the Capitals cannot capitalize on their offensive zone presence. It's Michael Grabner, 36 by Grabner. And he's hit off the puck by Big Mike Green, defenseman for the Capitals. Big battle here between Ward and Straight. Ward comes away with it. 11 minutes to go here. Islanders up by 3. And it's going to be over to Jack Hillen. Hillen likes to keep that puck. Keeps it away from the Islanders. Backpedals into his offensive zone. And slides it fondly over to Brooks Like. Brooks Like gives it back to Hillen, but you might never get it back because he's got a 10-37 on keeping the damn thing. Holy cow. It's not taken away by the defenders, and once again, Jack Hillen keeps the puck. He probably has to give it up as he's told by the coach to make a line change and give the damn puck to somebody else. Holy cow, that's too funny. Sorry. All right, Niskanen has it for the Capitals. Down 3, they're putting some pressure on. Niskanen tries to make a good pass, but it deflects off Fair's stick right on the defensive player, and that's going to be a giveaway, and it's going to be a breakaway. John Tavares on the breakaway. Here he comes in. He's being hooked from behind. Shot, and save and a rebound. And Eric Fair will scoop up the rebound just barely ahead of Tavares and get that one out of that end. But we have a delayed call penalty here on Kyle Oposo. A 21, though, will just be a pass, which will end that play. And we will roll for a penalty here for Kyle Oposo. 18, yep, he's going to the box. Holding, no misconduct, though. Kyle Oposo, 10 minutes of penalties for the Capitals, 6 for the Islanders. And we will auto-line, and we're going to have power play 1 against penalty kill 1 here. And we're going to have face-off 7 versus 8, actually. So it's going to be +1 for Szyziskas. But it's going to be won by, Szyziskas will win it over to Himalev. So Himalev with it. But he's hit off the puck by Backstrom. He's going to come in there and take the loose puck. Right wing, no penalty. So 37. That's going to be a shot and goal by Alexander Ovechkin. Shot! And it's blocked by Johnny Boychuk. He's going to get his stick on that one-timer from Ovechkin. And it's going to be a battle between Ovechkin and Boychuk as that one's in the corner. Ovechkin takes it away. And he's trying to get back into. Tries to make a pass, but Szyziskas intercepts that for the Islanders. And we have a loose puck. It's going to be Troy Brouwer behind the Capitals end, which will pick that up. And halfway through the power play, we'll change the lines here. Taking this one away will be Nelson. Hey, D. Scott Howard. 20 seconds to go in the power play. And Lenny will take that, Carlson will take that back. Carlson slides it over to Kuznetsov. 18, shot by Kuznetsov. 20, save and a rebound. Rebound goes to the defensive center, but since there is no center, I think he holds it for a face-off inside the crease. I could be wrong on that. but I'm pretty sure I'm right because I'm hardly ever wrong. 5-2's your score, 7:40 to go here in the third period. And the Islanders trying to hold off and even this series up. And it's going to be a face-off. 5 versus 6. So Brock Nelson with the +1. It's going to be visitor center is going to win that. Kuznetsov with it. Kuznetsov slides it over to Carlson. Carlson, he's going to take a nice shot from the high slot. 58. Save and held by Hawk. And just like that, the Capitals are now gone up from 8 shots to 14 here in the third period. Starting to put some rubber on the net as the Islanders are playing a little more defensively. Another face-off in their zone and another win by Kuznetsov. And that's going to be a 20. A 20 is going to be a shot on goal 2. 57. That's going to be held by Hawk. And we still didn't have a time sequence yet, so I'm not sure why Kyle Poso is still in the box. We'll have another face-off. And it's going to be Nelson winning it. And there we go. Finally, the penalty's over. Good Lord, I'm not sure why that happened. And yeah, the Islanders will bring out their third line here and their second defensive pair. All right. So loose puck, no loose puck. It's a 8. It's a shot by Fisnaski. And 85, that is going to be dropped by Holtby behind the net for Kuznetsov, who gives it to Orpik. Orpik will slide it over to Brouwer. Brouwer comes in. He's going to take a nice shot high in the over the shoulder. And the 35 will be a save, rebound. And look at that. They got a 1 roll on the rebound, but it goes to Brooks Orpik, who is a 1-24 and a shot on goal 0. So that will be a save by Hawk and another rebound. This time it's a 9 for Carlson, which will be a shot on goal 3. Much better chance. 13 is going to be another save and a rebound. This time the rebound goes to Fisnaski, so that's 3 straight shots by the Capitals and 3 rebounds, and they cannot put it in. With 6 minutes to go in this one, the Capitals are going to have to go all out. They're going to go forechecking 3. The Islanders will go forechecking 1. Washington will play high physicality. The Islanders will play low physicality. And 34 will be, I'm just going to give them a pass, even though that's an assist chance. A 34 should be an assist chance, but because we just made line changes, I don't want thinking, I'll just give them a pass. All right. Because I don't want to think anybody thinking that, I made the, I changed lines with this player because it'll give them the assist chance or something. I don't do that. Anyways. But it's a pass to the left wing 20, and that's going to be a pass by Himmelev. Himmelev can't do anything with it, and Himmelev still can't do anything with it. He's still skating around with it. And possible penalty to Wilson, but I'm not doing any more penalties with 5 minutes left in the game. Up by 3 goals. I'm not going to do that. So it's going to be an 11. Shot and goal by Strome, 98. That's going to be easy save by Holtby. He's going to give it to Orpik. 4:40 to go in this one. And is it going to be intercepted? 3 and 3 is only 6. They needed 7. Not good enough. It's a slide over to Tom Wilson. Wilson with the shot. 51 will be held by Halak. And we will have a face-off with 4:40 to go in this one. Washington down 5-2, pulling out all the stops here. And Backstrom will win the faceoff. And taking this one away is Michael Grabner. And we will auto-change the lines. There we go. And it's going to be a dump in by Kuznetsov, who Holtby is going to leave it for Nissikin. And we do have a forecheck of 3. Forecheck offense equals 3 and pass. Then it's an assist instead. Is it taken away by the center? No, it's not. It's a 40. So it's going to be an assist chance. Matt Niskanen with assist chance over to the center. Kuznetsov, 17 shot. 46. Oh, it's held. 42-44 was a goal, but this time it's going to be held with 3:40 to go. Another huge save by Yaroslav Halak for the Islanders. Just a few minutes left in this one. 5-2's your score. Another face-off here. Even up on the face-off, but the home team face-off man, Josh Bailey, was kicked out. It will have to be Franz Nilsson, who actually is a +2. And Kuznetsov gets kicked out, so it'll have to go to Brouwer, which makes it even again. And now wait, what? The home team is kicked out again, which will go to Brock Nelson, which gives Troy Brouwer +1. Just drop the goddamn puck. Jesus. All right, Kuznetsov wins it for the Capitals. And, he's going to take a nice shot as he gets in and shot 94, though that will be saved by Hawk. He'll leave it behind the net for Wisniewski. Wisniewski with it, and it's not taken away. It's a 9. That's going to be a giveaway by Wisniewski, but no breakaway by Brouwer. 2:40 to go in this one, and it's a 35. That's going to be an assist chance. Kuznetsov slides it over to Niskanen. 16 will be a shot, 92, and that's an easy save by Hawk. He gives it to Wisniewski. Wisniewski says, I will do it all myself as he takes it in. He's going to wrist shot from a long distance, and 21 will be a save by Holtby and a rebound, which goes to Brouwer. And with 2 minutes left in this one might be a foregone conclusion here with just 2 minutes left. 3 goals up. And we won't do any penalties. So 28. Backstrom can't find anybody. This stifling Islander defense in this game has been amazing. They've actually held Washington only 22 shots, which sounds pretty reasonable, but literally they've had like half of those shots on goal in just the last 5 minutes. Right defenseman, 12, shot by him, 37. Oh, just missed a goal. 34, 35, 37 will be held by Locke for another faceoff. 1:40 to go. +2 for Tavares. Both of them are kicked out. Of course they are. We'll go 5 versus 4. So Oposo has a +1 on Ovechkin. He's going to win it over to Anders Lee. Lee with it. He's going to give it over to Tavares. Tavares with the shot, and it will be knocked wide by Backstrom. We have a big battle for it in the Carlson will take it in there, and Boychuk will hit it off. And another scrum for the puck, and it's going to be won by Oposo. Oposo will give it to Boychuk. Boychuk just trying to ragtime. Long distance shot on Holtby. Holtby will hold it. Just 40 seconds to go in this one. 5-2's your score. Face-off will be won by Oposo. He will just skate around with it and slide it over to Boychuk. Boychuk finds a streaking. I don't know why he's streaking in, but John Tavares is streaking in. And he's going to get a shot on goal 5 with 20 seconds left. But great block there by Carlson. Deflects it. And Carlson will take that puck. And he will give it to Orpik, who will then proceed to get a shot on goal. 76, though, will be held by Halak with just seconds remaining this one. They're going to drop the puck. And it's going to be Orpik with it. He will get the 20 shot on goal, 58, and that'll be held for another face-off. And there you go. There's the final play of the period. Game is over. Now, let's see if I can show you guys what we have here. We have today's 3 stars of the game are Lubomir Wisnowski for the Islanders, who had 3 assists in the game, 3 shots on goal, 1 giveaway, no hits, 1 interception, 1 penalty for 2 minutes. I'm not sure why he's the number 1 star, but whatever. Ryan Strome for the Islanders, 1 goal, 2 assists. Let's see, I would have given him the number 1 star. 1 goal, 2 assists, 3 shots and goals, no giveaways, no interceptions, no hits. Their 3rd star of the game goes to Nick Leddy from the Islanders with no goals, 2 assists, 3 shots and goals, 2 interceptions. And let's go ahead and save the game stats so that we have them. So your goal scorers for the Islanders, Ryan Strome, his 2nd of the playoffs, Josh Bailey his 1st, Himlev his 2nd, Grabner his 4th, and Matt Martin his 1st. For Washington, it was Ovechkin very, very early in this one. I mean, literally just minutes into the game. And then Jay Beagle. And remember, if you were here in the very beginning of the game, right after Ovechkin scored, they scored another goal, but it was blocked. So they would have been up 2-0 right off the bat, which could have changed everything. But as you can see, this series is tied, headed back to Washington, our national capital, with each team winning 2 games apiece. And let's see if we have, here is your scoring summary. For those of you who maybe joined us a little late. It was Ovechkin's 2nd of the series from Backstrom at the 1:32 mark of the first period. 1-0 Washington at that point. The Islanders tied it up. Matt Martin from Nick Leddy at the 7:24 mark of the first period. Shortly thereafter, 12:36, a power play goal by Ryan Strome from Nick Leddy and Wisnowski gave the Islanders a 2-1 lead. But with just a couple minutes left in the first period, it was Jay Beagle, his 2nd of the playoffs, 17:26 mark from Brooks Laich and Joel Ward. And after 1, we were tied at 2 apiece. Exciting game. Second period, this is where the craziness happened. 4:38, Michael Grabner, his 4th on the power play from Ryan Strome and Lubomir Wisnowski, and that gave the Islanders a 3-2 lead. But just 4 seconds later, at the 4:42 mark, it was Josh Bailey, his 1st from Wisnowski and Nilsson, and that gave them a 4-2 stranglehold lead after 2. Only goal of the 3rd period was at 5:55 mark. It was Himlev, his 2nd from Ryan Strome and Michael Grabner. And that was your final 5-2 in favor of the Islanders. So we head back to Washington. This series is a series, 2 games apiece from the 2014-2015 playoffs. Thanks, everyone, for coming out tonight. I do appreciate your time and effort, your comments, your thoughts, your suggestions, your help, and everything else. So thanks to D. Scott Howard, Hockey Fan 76, Dave Gardner, Stu's Replays, Al, the big Red Sox fan, and everyone else that came by just to check out what was going on. I appreciate it. We'll talk to everyone later. Everyone have a good night. We head back to Washington, series tied 2 games apiece. Take care, everybody, and have a good night. Thanks, D. Scott Howard.